What if I told you that a single touch could change a life forever? That beneath the gentle hands of a healer lay the precision of a predator? This is the chilling story of love, betrayal, and a revenge so subtle it left no fingerprints. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to The Unseen Edges, where we uncover the most shocking, spine-tingling tales hidden in the shadows of everyday life. The room smelled of lavender and eucalyptus, a perfect sanctuary for weary souls. Gentle hums of a meditation track filled the air, blending with the rhythmic strokes of a woman's expert hands. What happens when a healer becomes an executioner? You have no idea, Clara chuckled, placing her phone beside her. The screen lit up with an incoming call. Nathan. Elena's stomach twisted. Her husband. With steady fingers, she picked up the phone and placed it on speaker. "Hey babe, I can't wait to see you tonight." "Not today, love," Clara replied, her voice syrupy sweet. "I'm at a massage appointment. Maybe tomorrow." A flicker of something dark passed through Elena's eyes. Tomorrow, that word meant her marriage had an expiration date. But not if she rewrote the ending. With practiced grace, she pressed her fingers into Clara's spine. The woman sighed in relief. Pressure increased. Joints shifted. A single misplaced touch, so slight, so untraceable, altered everything. Clara's body stiffened. Panic bloomed in her eyes as her limbs refused to respond. "What's happening?" she gasped. Elena leaned close, her breath warm against Clara's ear. "You won't be seeing him tomorrow. Or ever again." Tears pooled in Clara's eyes. Fear clawed at her chest as the weight of paralysis settled over her. "And just so we're clear," Elena whispered, tracing her fingers along Clara's frozen shoulders, "the man you love is my husband." She left Clara lying there, eyes wide, heart pounding, soul shattered. Punishment, she believed, should be poetic. That night, Elena returned home, her face an unreadable mask. Nathan sat at the dining table, scrolling through his phone. "I thought you had an important business meeting," she asked, her voice smooth as silk. He hesitated. "It was postponed. One of the partners couldn't make it." Elena tilted her head, amusement flickering in her gaze. "Oh, he has no idea." "You must be exhausted," she cooed. "Why don't I give you one of my famous massages?" He smiled, oblivious. "You always know just what I need." With slow, deliberate strokes, she worked her magic. He sighed in pleasure, his body melting beneath her touch. Then, the shift. A pressure point, subtle, precise. His muscles twitched, his breath hitched. Then nothing. Nathan's eyes widened in horror. He tried to move, to speak. His voice, once so full of lies, failed him now. Elena leaned over, brushing his hair back with tender fingers. "Now neither of you can meet." She kissed his forehead. A farewell. A benediction. A sentence. And then she turned off the lights. Moral of the story. Betrayal is a double-edged blade. It cuts not only the victim but often the betrayer as well. Some wounds heal. Others, they linger forever, etched in the silence of those who can no longer move.